Today is Thursday, which is our Thirsty Thursday, where we took... Welcome back to V-Roll. Today is Thursday. That means it's our Thirsty Thursday, where we talk about all those Pokemon deals you are thirsty for. Coming off of Black Friday, mind you, a week later here, just shy of a week later, and we are looking into whatever deals we can find, which are not many. If you'll notice, most storefronts, most online shops, they're all a little bit hesitant about deals right now because there's another push right before the holidays to get a little bit more out there. So they're waiting for that time period. They're waiting to stock up on that a little bit to get in that mode. Let's go with the best deal of all, free. All you got to do is do a little bit, really. I mean, be a part of the channel, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm giving away a Pokemon 151 poster collection, 2 3-pack blisters of Surging Sparks, and 5 Pokemon mystery card lots, which I finally created, so I'm excited about those now that I know what they are. But they're a mystery to use, so it's going to be even better there. We're going to dive right into our different deals. Like I said, there's not a lot of them. We're on Pokemon Center, and you can always find something here. Well, there was a time when that was actually difficult, but you can find quite a bit here still. Nothing that people are looking for, right? Surging Sparks, the Grand Adventure Collection, nothing in the way of Prismatic Evolutions, of course, but there are things on here if you'd like to browse a little bit. One in particular came to mind, the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer boxes. While this is sold out, yeah, that's what we're all looking for. They have a few left here. There's nothing special about these two here. They are not exclusive to the Pokemon Center, but the last of the Sword and Shield era seems to be Astral Radiance, and the last available from the Scarlet and Violet era seems to be the Shrouded Fable. However, you can't always trust what you see, because if you go to the Twilight Masquerade, it is available again. Interesting that that is showing available. You can add it to cart. However, it does show it's sold out when you get to that first glance. So take a look around. With that Greninja in there, this one is still sought after, and if it's not sold out very soon, I'm anticipating that will happen, not just from this channel, just from reality of the Pokemon card market where we're at. If you're looking for booster boxes, the Sword and Shield era, there's a few left on there. They have Battle Styles and Vivid Voltage as well, as I think I remember. But Sword and Shield Silver Tempest is probably the best of the remaining bunch there, and at the old MSRP of $143.64. Not a horrible pickup, all things considered. So when we start looking through here, just a couple other things that stood out to me that I think are still worth it at their MSRP price. Brilliant Stars 3-pack blisters. They have the Glaceon here. I believe they have the Leafeon. That's right, the Leafeon as well, sitting there for you, available if you would like to pick something up. I thought these booster boxes had sold out, and then we saw that skyrocket a little bit above there, around the 165, 170 mark, and then it started trickling back down. They're back in stock, folks. So if you're looking for Twilight Masquerade and you're having trouble finding it, this might be an option for you. GameStop has some stuff, nothing you're really looking for, right? Well, they do. They have Surging Sparks packs. They do have the ETBs for Surging Sparks, so you can sift through here and see some things, but keep your eyes peeled, because if they restock or have it go live again on the Pokemon Prismatic Evolutions, these are going to be at MSRP or close to it for you. Same thing with the Blooming Waters premium collection here that we're going to see in February. That should be coming available again. I think they sold out on the first round, but they do usually have a quick restock upon release or really close to it. So keep your eyes open on what's happening there. The Best Buy options, not great. All right, there's a lot of there that's, regular MSRP, usual suspects, but nothing that everybody's really seeking right now. I thought Crown Zenith is going to make a push. It's the final push, really, after those Sea and Sky collection boxes were getting sold, and I believe mostly sold out in a lot of stores. I think you can still find them somewhere in those Sam's Clubs, but for the most part, they're becoming difficult to find. Crown Zenith is going to be increasingly harder to find. I don't think we're going to see any more printing on this. I don't think we're going to see much restocks in stores, so this is probably something to consider if you want to keep ripping those packs at MSRP or adding it for some sealed for you at the $8.99 for the tins on those mini tins there. The Surging Sparks packs, it says unavailable here, but then you can kind of go by store. You can see where things are at, kind of like GameStop and others. It is subject to restocks pretty regularly, so keep an eye up for it. One more thing here, Target we're looking at, the Grand Adventure Collection. This is actually $1 below MSRP, which is not always common to find at a bigger retailer like this. So $17.99 if you're looking for them. I've actually seen this kind of creeping up a little bit, $19, $20, $21, $22 a lot of places, because one, 2 Surging Sparks packs. That helps a lot. And then your background packs there being Stellar Crown, decent set still, and the promos are interesting. So the design of the box is interesting. I think this is actually a little bit more difficult to find. It shows Obsidian Flames. Is that true? Has it got any Obsidian? That kind of brings the value down in my opinion, but maybe not forever. So keep an eye out for it. Take a look. See what you find if you like it there. These are interesting here. It's 2 tins. There's 8 packs in there and $38.99. That's like an ETB. Not too bad there, kind of price. So I don't know if these have Evolving Skies in it. Maybe somebody can confirm that if they've gotten this recently, but definitely worth a look if you're interested in those. Moving over here to Walmart, we can see the Terrapogos UPC coming in at $95. Now, this is not sold by Walmart. It's a third-party seller, which you got to be careful about because you never really know how that's going to go. So check the ratings, do your homework, and see what you're going to get, because I've seen some stuff here, a lot of bad reviews. You can get some awful things, but this is in the realm of possibility. It's not a huge discount. It's a reasonable price point. This is not what we were seeing with the Black Friday sales. We were even seeing $10 less than that. So this is not unreasonable, which gives you a little bit more comfort in the fact that this is probably going to be legit. So just be wary, be careful, just a little word of caution. I can't speak for any one of these places that I mentioned. It's just what I'm finding out there and sharing it with you. I've been burned, as I've shared in the past, and I'm sure other people have experienced things too. So we all got to stay vigilant a little bit here and make sure we're making good decisions and thinking this through. Twilight Masquerade ETB at $40. Not too bad. It looks like the same seller, so could be okay here on the price. And I think I've seen this even cheaper still available. So for Twilight Masquerade packs, not a horrible thing right there. Scarlet and Violet Stellar Crown coming in just 4 cents cheaper, but still it's at that $40 price point instead of the $50, or if you go to Walmart, $55 price point that you'd see on the shelf. So not a horrible pickup for that one there. The Charizard Super Premium Collection with the big figure. This is a promo, and then the other ones are alternate holos. So this one's available at $59. We've seen better, but not by much. So this is still holding strong at being a decent deal, even going through a third-party seller on Walmart there. Now, I've been seeing a lot more of the Pokemon 151 Japanese coming onto the market and showing up a lot of places around $120, $110, $100. I've been seeing it every once in a while, so I think this would be a decently legit price. But take a look, 118 rating on there, 4.3, not a horrible rating there. So take a look into this seller and see if it's really the right way to go. And find out if that's a good price. If you're wanting to pick that up, maybe it's a less expensive alternative from trying to find the 151 English. PokeNE, good shop here. A lot of cool stuff. It's just something that I like to do is remind you that these places exist. He does a good job with his shop. I think all of the Prismatic Evolutions has sold out, and anything he had coming on has already been put out there. But you can go sift through the different Pokemon, English, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Thai. There's a lot of different options here, but one thing I wanted to point out is there is a clearance section, and Pokemon cards do show up. This might be a decent deal for you. The Paldea Mini tin display here at $72. Not too bad there. It looks like it's 10 tins, so 20 packs at $72. Not a horrible pickup there for the mini tin display. A few other things in here you might want to browse through. You get some good packs that are okay here out of these Cyrus and Clara Premium Tournament Collection displays. So I think there's 6 packs each. So not too bad there for 24 packs out of that for $89 with the promos and the deck boxes and all the other things. Wow, $30 for the Pokemon Go. Can't believe that thing was being thrown around at $50 at one point. So yeah, $30 seems like a quick, easy sell. That's why it's sold out. Card Coliseum, if you're not familiar, this is the storefront for Danny Phantom. He did an excellent, and this is really less about what he has available. There's stuff on here, feel free to browse, but this is more of a shout out to him and what he did and how his release for Prismatic Evolutions went. He locked down his site. He made it password protected, and then he did a video where he discreetly showed you the password, even with all of these different layers, even trying to dispel scalpers and make it more difficult to access it. He sold out in 20 minutes. That's how incredibly amazing this set is supposed to be for the market. Whether the cards are that good, that's up to you to decide. And whether the set is going to be that amazing overall doesn't really matter. The fact is the market has decided this set's important and everybody wants it. So don't go crazy and don't overpay. This is a reason why I have very few storefronts other than big box stores to show today. One, deals are not that prevalent, and two, a lot of them that I frequently look at are listing these things at such ridiculous prices. I didn't want to give them any credit on any other deals that they have. If you want to look back at stores that I've mentioned in the past, I'm sure you're familiar with them. You've probably bookmarked them. It doesn't even matter. Whatever you want to do, looking into it yourself, you can shop around. You don't need me or this channel for it. But I like to show some deals on a weekly basis. I hope I pointed out a few things that are options for you. But more importantly, I want to showcase that I'm not interested in marketing or showcasing any of these storefronts that are doing these outlandish prices on prismatic evolutions. That's the reason they still have stock, is because they're selling these ETBs at $100. Don't waste your money on that. It may be difficult to find, but just think it through a little bit. I mean, we're still seeing things that we saw a long time ago. I was just flipping through on Card Coliseum here. Celebrations Ultra Premium Collection. The fact that it's available is really incredible. They're not easy to find. He's got it sitting there. Yeah, it's $400. That's below the market price right now. So you got to understand that with time, there's going to be some availability. Even when everybody thinks it's going to be the greatest thing and it's all being sold out everywhere, they do come back around. We saw this with 151. 151 did great. A beautiful set. Everybody wanted it, and it sold out really quickly. But it came back on the market, and it came back again and again. Not reprints, but massive restocks. And one could be hitting your shelf, your collection, or your table to open up the packs. The Pokemon poster collection coming at you for one subscriber, one lucky subscriber out there, 2 3-pack blisters of Surging Sparks, and we're going to go ahead with 5 Pokemon mystery card lots. Again, all you got to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Go to the beginning of the video. I'd show you exactly what to do about this. Do I? I don't know if I did. Maybe I didn't. You got to go to this video here. That's where you need to leave an additional comment. I don't think I said that in the beginning, so let's just say it now. Leave an additional comment there. We're compiling it all into one place, so that way I know where to pull the winners from. These are the deals. It's another Thursday. Happy hunting. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.